What if I told you that one man's philosophy predicted our modern mental health crisis 2,500 years ago, and his solution, it's not what you think. This is the story of the Buddha, and why his radical idea about suffering might be the most misunderstood concept in history. His name was Siddhartha Gautama, born into royalty, surrounded by luxury most of us can't even imagine. But here's the twist that changes everything. His father built him a literal bubble. No sick people, no old people, no death, just pleasure, 24/7. Sound familiar? It's basically what we're all trying to do with our lives right now. But at 29, Siddhartha snuck out, and what he saw broke him. Sickness, aging, death. The reality that every single person he loved would suffer and disappear. So he did something extreme. He abandoned everything to find the answer to one question. Can suffering actually end? For 6 years, he tried everything. He starved himself until his ribs showed through his skin. He meditated until he nearly died. He studied with the greatest teachers of his time. Nothing worked. Then came the breakthrough. Be sitting under a tree. He realized something that sounds almost too simple. We don't suffer because bad things happen. We suffer because we're constantly fighting reality. Think about it. You're not stressed about your job right now. You're stressed about what might happen tomorrow. You're not heartbroken over a past relationship in this exact moment. You're replaying memories and imagining different endings. The Buddha called this tanha, craving or attachment, not just to things, but to ideas, to outcomes, to how life should be. His solution wasn't to become emotionless robots or give up everything we love. It was something more radical, complete awareness of the present moment. He created a framework called the Four Noble Truths. 1. Suffering exists. It's universal. Stop pretending it's not there. 2. Suffering has a cause. It comes from our attachments and our desperate need for things to be different than they are. 3. Suffering can end. Not because life becomes perfect, but because our relationship with it transforms. And 4. There's a path. A practical, step-by-step method involving meditation, ethical living, and mental discipline. But here's what makes this so relevant today. The Buddha wasn't selling a religion. He was debugging the human operating system. Now, let's be real. Did the Buddha end all suffering? Even he would say no. He died. He got sick. He experienced physical pain. What changed was his relationship with it. And that's the part everyone gets wrong. Enlightenment isn't about escaping life. It's about being so present that suffering loses its grip on you. Modern neuroscience is now proving what he figured out millennia ago. Meditation literally rewires your brain. Mindfulness reduces anxiety, depression, and chronic pain. Not because these things disappear, but because the story we tell ourselves about them changes. The Buddha's legacy isn't temples or statues. It's millions of people discovering that the mind that creates suffering can also liberate itself from it. So maybe the real question isn't, did one philosopher end suffering? It's, can you? Because according to the Buddha, the answer was always inside you. What do you think? Drop your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing for more content like this.